This is Julia C. Welcome to 408 Home Manon, California Association of Realtors. Just released a report for the real estate update ended in February. As usual, we'll go over Bay Area 6 counties plus Sacramento, and then at the end we're using San Jose as an example to share with you the indicator of the market trend. So if you wanted to know, please stay at the end, and if you find the information is useful, please share the information and subscribe to our channel. So let's start now. Let's go over Alameda County. Alameda median price is 1.35 million. It's a record high, up 8% compared to last month. And then the inventory is like 1.7 months, and it's up 13.3 month to month. And day on market is 8 days. And Contra Costa County median price is 935,000. It's not the record high, but it's close. If you look at the bar on the right here, month to month, median price up 12.8%. Inventory is up 35.7 month to month, and now we are at 1.9 months. Days on market 8 days. Let's look at San Francisco. Median price is 1.9. It's not the highest we in the last 2 years, but it's close. It's month to month up 16.6%. Inventory and sold inventory is 2.4 months. It's up 20% compared to last month. And days on market is 12 days. Marin County median price is 1.58 million. It's up 9% month to month. And inventory down 20% compared to last month. Now it's unsold inventory about 1.6 months. Days on market is 10 days. Look at San Mateo. San Mateo median price 2.1 million. It's up 5% month to month. We are kind of like a number 4 or 5 months. Not the top, but if you're looking at the bar on the right, it's like maybe the 4th or 5th one from the top. Unsold inventory left is 2.1 months, and inventory up a lot this time, 31.1% month to month. And days on market only 7 days. Look at the South Bay, Santa Clara. The median price is 1.82 million. It's the top compared to the last 2 years. Inventory up 25% month to month, and now unsold inventory is 2 months. And days on market is 7 days. Let's look at Sacramento. Sacramento median price 541,000. It's up 3.3 month to month. It's slowly going up. Looking at the bar here, right? Unsold inventory 1.5 months, but compared to last month, it's 7.1% higher. Days on market is 7 days. So that's all 6 county plus Sacramento inventory market update. So you can see the market is very hard. Are we continue this trend, or are we slowing down? It's about time to turn because the interest rate is high. So how do we know the market is start turning or not turning, right? So I use the San Jose as an example to show you the indicator. So if we are in MLS now, if you look at it, I'm using the city of San Jose because city of San Jose is the biggest city in South Bay. Plus, it's very diversified city. It has enough data to share, to show us the the market trend. So one thing that we're looking at here is all the active status, all the active. All active means the new listing, or possible some coming soon listing, or maybe some of them back to the market for some reason. The buyer failed to get the loan and then it's back to the market. All those current available home, it's all the active one, the one that you can go and look and make an offer on. That's all active. And for the San Jose, the building time can be single family home, townhouse, and condo. I just put them all together. Everything, or maybe a do too, maybe do as well, do. So everything. So we have all the active as 483. The current available inventory, if you look at the count here, right, 483. Now let's change all the pending one. Pending means the buyer already already in contract, seller already accept the offer, but they're just waiting for the buyer to get the loan to close. So it's not available because it's already in contract. So the count here is a 709. So remember the number 709. That's all the pending. All the active. Remember all the active one is 483. That's like 46% more. So that means the demand is a lot higher than the current available supply homes. 46% higher demand than the current. So that's the supply and demand. You can tell from here. So demand is way higher than the supply. So looking at the data here, you're not going to see the market going to change soon, right? So let's look at the how much people have bid on it, like the listing price versus the sold price. So I'm looking at the last sold for the 30 days, back to 30 days. So that's total 105 homes sold in San Jose for the last 30 days. But if you look at the data here, it's 105. You have a listing price and sold price. Instead of going over each, there's a report called the CMA summary, and that will give us, all the homes. And looking at the last 4 columns, this one here is the listing price, and then this is listing price per square foot, and this is sold price, and then the sold price per square foot. Okay, so let's look at the summary at the end, the average. Average listing price 1.28, $820 per square foot, and then the sold price is 1.47 million, and then the $935 per square foot. Okay, so if you look at that and then you look 935 820, right? So that's like almost 14% higher. So that means people are willing to bid 14% higher than the listing price. So that's the magnitude of the overbid. So from the San Jose example, you can see the demand of 40% higher than the supply. And then the magnitude of overbid is 14% higher than the listing price. So from the data here, you can show the market is still very, very hot. As a realtor, we monitor the data daily and to see if the market is trending lower or flat or is going higher. So that's it for this time. If you find the information useful, please hit the like button and subscribe to our channel. We see you next time. Bye bye.